A Caulfield pharmacist who taught himself martial arts by watching YouTube videos has used a plastic sword to fight off a burglar. Sam Lee says he gave the thief a number of whacks with the weapon, but only acted in self-defence.
Responding to a security alarm at his work, pharmacist Sam Lee was assessing the damage when an intruder lurched towards him.
He grabbed for my arm, my phone was smashed to the ground, my flashlight was smashed to the ground.
Armed with a plastic sword, Sam decided the safest option was to run. But when the 29-year-old fell heavily, his attacker shaped up to him with a metal torch.
As I was on the ground, he came towards me with the flashlight, attempting to bludgeon me with it. And that's when it felt like life and death.
Moments later, the crook made a groggy retreat after Sam turned the tables, hitting him on the thigh and head with the sword.
My martial arts background kicked in.
A second man then left the pharmacy with bags full of stolen goods. The attempted getaway was short and, for one of the suspects, painful. Two males were arrested here about 400 metres away from the pharmacy. One of them was taken to hospital with head injuries. The two men had used a hammer to smash their way into the Hawthorne Road pharmacy just after 10 o'clock. They grabbed boxes of restricted cold and flu medicine, eye drops and soap, only stopping when Sam intervened.
He's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah, he's a good guy, and I was really worried about him. He got cut a bit.
Sam Lee has been nicknamed Bruce for his martial arts bravery.
I've dabbled with various weapon martial arts just on my own time through self-help videos on YouTube.
But he's reluctant to again put his skills to the test.
As soon as you notice someone, just run away. It's not worth the confrontation.
A 20-year-old man from Mornington has been charged with theft and burglary. Cameron Bowe, 7 News.
And now it's time. It's exciting. You love the new segments.
Oh, wow.
It's a new segment called We Are of the Week. Hero of the Week. A pharmacy was being robbed in Melbourne last night when an employee who lives upstairs came down to confront the intruders. So what did our inaugural Hero of the Week take with him?
So I thought, oh, okay, the alarm's going off. This happens from time to time. So I just quickly got my jacket. I grabbed my flashlight because it's going to be dark. And just before I went out the door, I figured, well, you know, it could be dangerous or potentially just in case. So I just took this, which was lying around in my veranda.
He's got his jacket, he's got his torch. What was his weapon of choice? A samurai sword. Just take the samurai sword. You got the torch. You got the jacket. You got the samurai sword. So now it wasn't a real one. It's like one of those really hard plastic ones. Okay. So what do you do straight after you fend off two robbers with the plastic samurai sword?
How glad are you that you brought these things down with you, Sam?
Oh, I'm very glad. Like nearly as soon as I got home, I emailed the company that manufactures them, just, telling them my story and thanking them for making such a reliable product.
He needs to be the face. He's got to be the face of the plastic samurai.
Your samurai swords are exactly hard enough to hurt somebody, but not kill them. Thank you very much. 5 stars. And that was...